Hey, let's wait for Instagram to come on out. Yeah, yeah. Right. All right, all right, all right. Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What's going on? What's happening? Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. We are live on all channels. As you're joining me live, let me know you are here. Would love to give a shout out. See who's here, who's not here. Sport. Oh my goodness. Marina. Super strength. What's happening? How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. You are in for a good treat. I think so. I think so. There was a question posted by Eric Worry. Hey, from Minnesota. I love it. That is so cool. I'm out here in California. Is it how's the weather out there like right now? And what time is it? What time is it? AJ, what's happening? How you doing? You guys, welcome, welcome. T Money, Todd, over on Facebook. We are live on all channels, folks. If you're not following me, I don't know why you're not. I mean, I'd follow me. I follow me everywhere. Follow me. Hit that love, like, whatever button, and hit that follow. Today's your birthday. What? 32. 32. What advice would I give you? Oh my goodness, that could be a whole live. Um, what, Alicia, what is going on? What is happening on Facebook? The only weather is 64 currently after a high of 82. Yeah, it was really hot today here in California, Southern California too. Yeah, if you're not following me, follow me. I'm a pretty cool guy. Um, so, what advice would I give a 32-year-old? I am 52. I'm a few months shy of 52. So, what advice I'd give you is this. You know, all right, I'll give you this one. I'll give you this one. You know what? Life is going to throw you a lot of curveballs, a lot of speed bumps, a lot of things that you're going to scratch your head and you're not going to know what the heck happened or why you're going through all this mess. And what I'm here to share with you is that you're going through the mess because when you get out of it, you're supposed to get stronger. You're supposed to learn from it. When you get out of it, you're not supposed to sit on your glory. Stories are meant to be shared, not stored. You go through the mess you're going through because someday, somewhere, somehow, your story, your survival, you getting out of that mess is going to help somebody else. So don't sit on your stories. I have a segment that I do on Thursday nights. I call it the story versus the glory. Thank you. I appreciate the love, my man. I call it the story versus the glory. So nobody wants to hear the glory, bro, without the story. It ain't that exciting. So make sure that you know you. I mean, I'm into God, so you glorify God and you share your stories. Hopefully that was good. I love it, man. I love all the hearts and the love. I appreciate it. Let's get into it tonight. I'll share with you this. It'll be fast and quick. Somebody posted, I don't know if you guys know, but Eric Worre is one of the top trainers in the network marketing space. And he had posted a question today. What is the hardest thing about network marketing? And my answer, it was, I want to share what I wrote with you guys. So my answer was, of course, my man, and happy birthday, bro, for sure. And my answer was this. My answer has changed over the years. If you had asked me 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when I was not doing a single thing, I was just in it, and not talking to anybody, not sharing products, nothing like that. When I was not active at all, I would have given you a different answer. But today, because I'm more involved and I'm doing it day and night, and I'm very involved, I'll give you the real answer. So back then, if you were to ask me, hey, what's the hardest thing about network marketing? I'd say, oh man, talking to people, recruiting, nobody wants to join, nobody wants to buy, it's driving me crazy. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Nobody's joining, nobody's buying, right? I mean, that's probably what most people say. Oh, it sucks talking to people, and people think you're gonna get like. I had somebody, yesterday tell me, you don't want to throw this stuff at me. So somebody yesterday said, "Hey, this looks like a scam. This totally looks like a scam." I said, "Yeah, totally. Do not tell a single person. I singled you out among everybody that I know on Facebook, and I just said, who can I reach out to join me in a scam?" And you were it. Seriously, do we really think like that still? Hopefully, we're changing that mindset. Anyway, with the hardest thing today about network marketing, if you were to ask me, and this is for a brand new person getting in, like for the brand new person getting in and trying to build a business and trying to grow a team and try to overcome all the craziness, right? The hardest thing about network marketing is this. You know, I know you pay a certain amount, you get in, you buy your package, you're all excited, you get your products, and you're like, oh my goodness, I got all this stuff. And then you go dark, and then you go silent. And then a couple people tell you no, and then you just like, you're ready to move to the caves and mountains and give up everything, right? The hardest thing for a network marketer getting into the business is really selling themselves. You're not even sold yourself when you get into the business. You just get in on this hype of, oh my goodness, this lifestyle, the money, this stuff, right? You get into this hype and you talk to a couple of people and they knock you out and you're like, I'm done, right? Why? Because you're not sold yourself. You're not sold yourself. You don't believe in the profession. You don't believe in the company. Maybe you don't even actually believe in the products. You just got in because somebody said you're gonna make a lot of money. I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's sell lotion. you know. And here's what I'm gonna share with you. This may hurt some. It might. Because these were the breakthroughs that I had to deal with myself in order for me to go to the next step, right? And without these breakthroughs, it's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. Some of you get into a business, you're not even sold, right? You're not even sold. Like somebody has to beg and plead that please buy more products next month. Like, why would somebody have to beg and plead from you that you got to buy products next month? Don't you run out of stuff? These products don't last a lifetime, you know. Like if you get into weight loss, you get into skincare, you get into my collagen, what have you. It's not like I give you a bottle and then that's it. I won't talk to you ever again. There's not like magic that it just kind of reproduces itself. So the point is, you're not sold, because if you were sold, I wouldn't have to beg and plead that you got to buy products next month. One, two, if that's really the case, and then two is that you're not really sold on the business either. You know why? Because when three people tell you no, what happens to you? You're like, oh man, I knew it. This thing is just like everybody in the world that got somewhere in the movies, in the sports, in the theater, they only had three tries and they made it. Some of you are not sold on the products. Some of you are not sold on the company you're with or want to be with. And yet you reach out to people expecting other people buy into your products that you're not even sold into. How's that work? You're not even sold yourself and you want somebody else to buy from you? Really? You're not even sold on the business and you're begging somebody else that they should join and they're going to make so much money. And really? How about we do it in a way that is more transparent, honest, truthful? How about you learn a little bit more about the products, about the ingredients, about the company, about the platform? Like, be interested in what the heck you're going to get yourself into, wouldn't you? A, a business person, that's kind of what they do. Wouldn't you do that at your job? When you go there, you kind of look around, see what's up, and learn a few things to be able to get it done, right? The same thing here. So get a little excited, learn a little bit about the products, try different things. Hey, I got what we got about 90 different products, right? If you ask me, you're not going to see 90 products here. Why? Because I don't use 90 products. Why would I have it? I use what I use and I get what I use. That's it. I have my favorites. I've used most everything. So if somebody asks me, hey, how does that cream work? How does that toothpaste work? How does that collagen work? How does that uplift for your brain works? How does this work? How does that work? I can tell you, hey, this, that. You can ask me about a certain other product, a couple other products that I said they're not my favorite. But that doesn't mean I'm throwing away the whole entire company, the whole entire product line, the whole entire profession, right? These times they require you having a side gig, having something on the side, right? I mean, look at everything that's going on. You ain't getting a raise. If you're sitting there thinking you're going to get a raise, you better pray not to lose your job instead. Let's just talk real talk, right? So if you're not having a side gig set up, if you're not having something on the side that you can kind of grow yourself, build yourself, it's like a little home garden. You just kind of put the seed in and care for it daily. Little by little, it's going to give you some stuff. Honestly, yeah. Got to be truthful and transparent, you know? Absolutely. Otherwise, what kind of a reputation you want to have? I'm telling you, listen, you can get a wonderful haircut 10 times and it'll be great. You get one bad haircut, people in Virgin Islands will find out that this person cuts your hair real bad this time. It's like everybody, it just like flies, right? So before you know it, it just, you know, your cards are gonna pop up. It's gonna go, oh, right? So be transparent, be straight up, be sold with what you're using, with what you're promoting first before expecting others to do it, right? You're like, I have to beg, if I have to beg for you to try a product, how are you going to ask somebody else to buy it? Beg them to? You can say, hey, listen, that's not my favorite product, but there's a lot of people use it. Like, I got 3 people on my team that just go nuts over it. Not my favorite thing. I don't have to have everything. So the number one, I feel like the number one problem, I'll share this and I'll bounce. The number one problem is that really you gotta you gotta be you gotta be sold first. You gotta look in the mirror, whatever pitch you're gonna use on other people. First, you use it on you, see if it works, see if you're sold, right? You know what? I'm sold. I like this company. I love this products. I love this profession. Okay. Then you can go and say, hey, by the way, I love this product. I love this company. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I love this profession. I've had 38 jobs in 10 different industries. I've sat behind a cubicle for 24 years, 19 years in the mortgage industry. Let me tell you why I love this profession. Nobody can tell me when to go to the bathroom. I go when I want. And I go often because I got no pancreas, right? So with that, oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna connect with you. I'm gonna connect with you for sure. So listen, you gotta be sold on your stuff. You gotta love your stuff. You gotta love on other people's stuff. Hey, network marketing products are amazing. Listen, you go buy a product from Target, Walmart, or wherever you go shop, they ain't that amazing. There's no clinical studies on those. you know, I don't care who says what. This is the stuff, right? You hold it and do it. Oh, I love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love it. That's awesome. Wham bam 1514. That's kind of cool. So, with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. A couple weeks ago, some of you know, I launched my apparel brand. The website is curiosityshirts.com. I guarantee you get one of these. Thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate it. I guarantee you pop one of these shirts on. These are conversation starters. The word that I'm introducing to the whole profession is gigpreneur. That's somebody like you and I who's taking advantage of the gig economy, who maybe has a job, part time, full time, but is just doing something on the side online. Just imagine if you're wearing a shirt that says gigpreneur. Do you think people are going to say, what's that? There you go. There's your conversation starter. Check out the website. You're going to love the products. Shipping is on me, even on one item: shirts, tanks, hoodies, mugs, all the stuff. CuriosityShirts.com. And I'd love for you guys to check it out and give me some reviews. We're trying to blow this up, and we're going places. With that, hey, I hope you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. And if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Let's go. You want to get in touch with me? I help people create a side income using social media. And you can go to sidegigsean.com and we can go from there. I will definitely send you a message. We'll connect. And with that, I appreciate you guys. And I think I got something. That was so cool. I'm getting used to this stuff on TikTok, so I get a sound. I'm like, oh, I got something. That was really cool. So I appreciate it. So with that, again, I am Sean Azimi with Side Gig Sean, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.